And we do have our special guest, Mr. Alvin Edwards. Mr. Edwards, thank you for joining us. Just talk about what it means for you to be here tonight after all that transpired last Friday.
I just came here with intentions to celebrate the victory of getting out of that bus safe.
Yeah. What were your thoughts? I guess I heard that you didn't even think you were going to be in that spot at that time. You were planning to be somewhere else down the road, and what happened?
Yeah, the GPS had me make a turn, and I went 4.5 miles out of my way and had to turn around, come back 4.5 miles, and off 75 there where it happened. I was maybe out of the 9 miles going out of my way. I got back on track, and it was maybe like 2 miles. I went up the road, and there was the bus.
Yeah. And what did you see there? You just saw something that needed.
It had a flame and a trail of fire of maybe 6 or 8 foot long behind the bus. And I said, man, that's looks like some type of a fuel fire. It's leaking. And I said, I seen a school bus. My first thoughts, what's in a school bus? Kids.
Yeah.
I got to pull them over. I got to get these kids out of here. This is, doesn't look good. It's not going to end up good.
Yeah.
So I flagged them down and pulled them over. Then when they pulled over, I got out and I asked the bus driver, where's your fire extinguisher? He said, it's right here. I grabbed the fire extinguisher, went around and tried to put it out by the back wheel. It was way up under the bus. They couldn't see the flame or nothing. And it wasn't going out.
Yeah.
It just got worse when he stopped. The wind was blowing the fire back the whole time he was driving. When he stopped, the flame started going up into the bus.
Wow.
So immediately I was just like, everybody get out. It's not going to go out. It's going to get worse. Let's everybody get out. And they was bummed out from the game and sleeping all in the bus. So, it took a lot of hollering and wake everybody up. Let's get them out,
Yeah. And then after that, everybody got out safely. And you said what? The kids were kind of congratulating you and thanking you and treating you like you made the play of the game, right?
Yes. It was really something. And I got to give it to the bus driver. He was going down with the ship. I look back, he was still in the bus with 15-foot flames coming off the bus.
My goodness.
So I went back and said, hey, this is not a ship. You don't have to go down with it. But he told me, he said, it don't want to stop.
Oh.
It's not stopping. He in his mind, he wasn't going to let it go no farther, And in my experience of truck driving, I was just let off the brake. It's going to choke and die. I promise you. And it did. And I was like, let's go. The tires started popping loud. They were blowing. They were exploding, the tires on the bus because of the heat and the flames. And we got out, and then that was, from that point, it was like, I was like telling the kids, I think we need to get back farther away because I think it's going to get a lot worse.
And sure enough, it did.
It did.
So you had to be somewhere else later that night after?
I was delivering freight, and I just started doing this business. I've been in this 2 months.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to keep my name reputable and not be late on a load. So I was like, I got to go. I can't stick around. I got to go.
So between being new to this business, being in the right place at the right time, you got to feel like sometimes the good Lord or somebody up there wants us to be where we're at when we're there, right?
That's the only thing I could see. It plays back in my head, back and forth over and over. And the only thing I could say is God looked down and said, pick somebody that he wanted to handle this job. And I guess he figured I was the one. And he put me right there where I needed to be to take care of what needed to be taken care of.
So obviously tonight, the heroes welcome. They gave you a framed jersey. They gave you a proclamation as a Kentucky Colonel. That's about the biggest honor you can get here in the state of Kentucky.
Yes,
what does that mean?
That means a lot. I've never had anything like it. It's
Now, what part of the country are you from? Are you from here originally?
I live in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. So
Yes,
you really were in the right place at the
right
time.
a long ways from home.
You have to go back to work after this, or do they give you a couple of days off to?
No, I'll be back Monday going at it again.
Good. What do you think of the crowd that you're seeing here and the atmosphere for high school football here in Georgetown, Kentucky? It's got to be exciting.
It is exciting. Yeah, it's nice. Everything's brand new, it looks like, and
it is certainly brand new. We were all one school 2 or 3 years ago. Now it's two. So
yeah, they was explaining to me how it works. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Your family here with you tonight?
Yes, my family's here with me.
What did they think of all this?
Oh, they think I'm a hero. But I don't see it as I'm a hero. I see it as I did what I thought needed to be done. You know, what a man needed to do, you know. I was in that position and I had to do everything in my power to make sure everybody was all right.
We all hope that when we get called to do something like that we will jump in and do it, but not many of us get that opportunity. So, well, thank you, Mr. Edwards. God bless you. And on behalf of everybody here, I can only add to what people have said, but we certainly consider you a hero. And the reason we're here tonight and celebrating football and a lot of other things is because you were there. So thank you so much.
Thank you.